Now ready with a couple of free throws.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Number 24, shooting.
Knocks down the first. She knocks down the second. 2 for 2 at the line. Lost it up. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
A belated congratulations to Dewana Bonner along with Candace Dupree of the Fever. The couple has had quite an eventful last 2 years. In 2017, Bonner gave birth to twin girls. And then in 2018, she returned to the Mercury and had an all-star campaign, averaging 17 points per game. And from somebody who's about to have his first child, you go, girl.
Has a look. Knocks it down from mid-range.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Taurasi now. 4-3. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
From straight on, she'll fire a 3. Buries it.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
Layup try, and scores.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
To the rim. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Now pass stolen by Minnesota. Walks it up. Gets to the basket and scores.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Here's January. 4-3. Offensive rebound by Phoenix. Open look now for 3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Great shot by the offense. But the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
Now more for 3. And she connects.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
Trying to cash in. And the rebound taken in by fouls. From in close. Cruises inside for 2.
There have been few better in the WNBA's history than Maya Moore. Last year, she took home the All-Star MVP honors for the 2nd time.
Now preparing to shoot at the line.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
First free throw is good. And gets both to drop at the line. Goes to the right side. Here's a wide open 3. That's off the side of the rim, short. And the Mercury able to clear the rebound. Has a chance. The shot by Griner won't go down. Rebound comes to Brunson. Layup chance. And the basket good at the rim.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Number 32, Rebecca. 1 minute remaining in the first quarter.
Nothing going here on that drive. Lost it up. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Ed, do you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
The free throw, good. Caps off the three-point play. The lead is 4. Layup try, and counted at the rim.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
To the rim. In a flash. Scores at the rim.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
On the Mercury, come up with the steal. Has a look. And the rebound taken in by fouls. Walks it up. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Free throw's good to cement the three-point play. The lead is back down to 1. From in close, the pass set it all up. One quarter down, the Mercury in possession of the lead. One quarter down, and Jay, you know both coaches wanted to see more stops on the defensive end, but was that fun to watch or what?
Well, the offense is hitting on all cylinders. Great ball movement, great shooting, great passing. But my goodness, has the defense been horrific. Can we do something about that, please, in the second quarter?
Layup chance. Nice finish at the rim.
That's it? That's all the celebration I get? I wanted to see a little bit more off that one.
This one blocked down low.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Trying to cash in, add 2 points to the board.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Catch and shoot, fires the 3, got it.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Here's a right corner 3. That's off the side of the rim, no good. And the rebound comes to Little. Has a chance, it's good. Lost it up. Easy path to the rim.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Layup try, and scores at the rim. Jay, good luck recovering from that.
Ed, this is like show and tell back in kindergarten. You show the ball, and then you tell them with the easy lay.
Going back to the pre-K days, Jay. To the rim. Runner's good there.
I love when I see smaller players finish in the paint amongst the trees. But if you're a big on the other side, you can't let that happen so easy.
Now their head coach signals for a timeout. They'll regroup before the action continues. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Here's January. 4-3. That one off the mark. It's no good. The Mercury recover. Here's January. 4-3. The shot here blocked.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
What a career Simone Augustus has had. I mean, listen to this resume. 4-time WNBA champion, Finals MVP, Rookie of the Year, and a 3-time Olympic gold medalist. That's impressive.
Here's January. 4-3. It's good for 3.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Now pass stolen by Minnesota. Deep left corner. Now wide open look at 3. She got it.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Lofts it up, and it's rebounded by Minnesota. Splitting defenders there, but the shot won't go.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Gets it to go, and the foul.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Unable to connect on the free throw. Oh, they left her all alone. 4-3. This time comes up empty. Here's the shot. Denied.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Mitchell now for 3. Off the mark. And the rebound taken in by fouls. Here's a wide open 3. She can't get this one to fall. It's no good. From in close. And the finish at the rim.
2 points. The assist from number 24, Dewana.
Layup chance. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Okay, that time it was effective. But a really good defender will put that in their memory bank.
Taurasi gonna try the 3, and she buries another one. Her 3rd 3 in this first half.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested 3 goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Count it. No and 1. There was some contact there.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Taurasi now. 4-3, and she's got another one. Her 4th 3 of this ball game.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Here's Maya Moore for 3. Offensive rebound by the Lynx. Augustus now for 3, and Griner with the rebound. Mitchell now for 3. Offensive rebound by the Mercury. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
Lofts it up. Cashes in for 2. Time expires on the quarter with the Mercury out in front. Back now at target center. The Lynx with the basketball to start this third quarter.
Come on, where you at? Where you at?
Here's an open look for three. Offensive rebound by Minnesota. Layup try. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
All right, you got the first bucket of the second half. Now get a stop, because honestly, that's where your troubles were in the first.
Taurasi gonna try the three. Oh, that's how it's done.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip, and when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
No, open look. Launches the three, buries the wide open three. That's too easy.
The great defenders, the ones that really earn their paycheck, or the ones that refuse to be screened. You stuck to that screen like Velcro.
To the rim, and count the basket.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Count the basket.
Everybody in the building, including myself, thought that pass was going somewhere else. Fool me once? Okay, but you're definitely not fooling me twice.
This time comes up empty.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Lofts it up. Oh, nice find for the basket.
DT, pretty incredible for athletes nowadays. She spent her entire career here in the Valley of the Sun. She began with the Mercury in 2004, has won 3 titles, and owns virtually every record in the Mercury book.
Lynx come up with it. From in close. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
Taurasi now. 4-3. And she hits it.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
Three-pointer on the way and drains it. Knocked loose. Lynx come up with it. Trying to cash in. Gets it to go. Someone clearly missed their rotation.
There's only so many times you can hide from the truth. That was horrific defense. Just got to get it back on the next possession.
Lazy pass there, and it's intercepted. Has a look. Wide open look, won't go.
This game is all about the small victories, though. The execution on that play was on point. You keep executing like that, those shots are going in eventually.
Layup chance. Count the basket at the rim.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Now wide open look at three. The Lynx get it back. Lost it up. Count it.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable, and almost the physicality of the game centers them and puts them right on balance every time.
Now she'll take the catch and shoot three. Rebound comes to Brunson. Open look now for three. Knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
Look, as a player, this stuff happens all the time. No need to make this into something bigger than what it really is. Move on to the next play, get locked in.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Mitchell now for three. She misses. It's no good. And it's Moore who grabs the rebound. Kicks it outside. Layup try. Offensive rebound by the Lynx. Trying to cash in. That's what you've come to expect. Your best players making baskets.
There have been few better in the WNBA's history than Maya Moore. Last year, she took home the All-Star MVP honors for the second time.
And she's got it to give them the lead. Great feed, sets it up to the rim. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Her attempt at the line is good. Has a chance. Jumper's good.
Woo! Did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Walks it up. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
From in close. Got it. Third quarter comes to an end. The Mercury in possession of the lead. Mercury have it first as we start the fourth quarter. And that halftime lead, it was cut down in the third.
And just because the numbers on the scoreboard say that you're winning doesn't mean that the feeling on the court implies that. This team is gaining momentum. If you don't do something to gain your momentum back, they're going to come back and win this game.
Has a chance. Brunson's shot won't go down. Offensive rebound by Minnesota. And a nice finish at the rim.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
And the rebound taken in by fouls.
Shut that down.
There's the toss. Lays it in off the alley-oop pass.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. It goes down.
And that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Has a look. Knocks it down from mid-range.
The assist from number 30, Tanisha Wright.
Mitchell now for 3. Rebound comes to Brunson.
Let's go, D.
Deep right corner. Nothing going here on that drive. From the corner. This for 3. That's not her shot. It's no good. New blood coming in for both sides. The shot blocked by fouls.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Let's go, defense.
Trying to cash in and scores.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Layup chance. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
A belated congratulations to Dewana Bonner along with Candace Dupree of the Fever. The couple has had quite an eventful last 2 years. In 2017, Bonner gave birth to twin girls. And then in 2018, she returned to the Mercury and had an all-star campaign, averaging 17 points per game. And from somebody who's about to have his first child, you go, girl.
On the Mercury, come up with the steal.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in the playoff game, it will.
Has a look. Oh, beautiful feed, but she couldn't finish.
Oh, heat check.
2 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Goes to the left side. Catch and shoot, fires the three, buries it on the catch and shoot.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
The assist from number 23.
Now she'll take the catch and shoot three. She can't get this one to fall. It's no good.
Oh, this is easy. This is easy.
Here's Wright for three. Good for three.
They absolutely needed that. Great job by the offense to be poised and create a shot to pull ahead.
Here's January for three, and it's good. She buries it, and we're all tied up in this one.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
And Phoenix is there to grab the rebound. Taurasi gonna try the three. Knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
That shot was nice, but that pass, that was the real highlight. Good teams always find a way to get the best shot available.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Catch and shoot. Fires the three. Rebound taken by the Mercury. Lost it up. Off the assist.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
To the outside. Layup try, takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
And that one is out. Now pass stolen by Minnesota.
Turnovers like that at this point of the game are daggers. You can't afford to have empty possessions in the final 2 minutes.
From long range. And Phoenix grabs the board. Now more for three. This time comes up empty. Late heave to beat the buzzer.